Hello everyone, my name is Brooke Beichler, and today I'm going to be sharing with you what I've been doing the past 6 months and what my plans are now. For those of you who don't know, I spent the last 6 months in Matzalan, Mexico, working with the youth with the mission base there. The first 3 months are lecture phase, which means daily classes and work duties, lots of nights getting churros and tacos, lots of beach runs, and just really deepening my relationship with the Lord, and yeah, just spending quality time getting to know Him more. 17 days of that lecture phase was spent in quarantine, like right smack in the middle of lecture phase. We were stuck in our dorms doing class on Zoom, and it was a really challenging time. We learned a lot through it, even though it was hard. But yeah, we went a little crazy, but it's okay. We survived. After quarantine, we finished up our last couple weeks of classes in person, thankfully. And then we packed all of our trekking backpacks, and we were on our way for the next phase of our journey. The second 3 months was outreach phase. Our team spent 3 months traveling all over Mexico, doing different missions work in different areas. We started in Guadalajara as one big team. We did lots of evangelism, prayer walks, and church services. And yeah, it was an incredible time because we all got to be together as one big group doing work together before we split up. So after Guadalajara, the team split up, and the other team headed south to the Circle of Silence, and my team headed north. Our next location was Monterrey, where we spent time at the Bible Institute, helping around the school and preparing for the villages. After that, we went to San Luis Potosí. We spent 2 weeks there traveling from village to village every 2 days. It was exhausting, but so incredible to get to experience all of these different places in such a short amount of time. We did more church services than I could count during that time. Sometimes more than one a day. It was crazy, but we survived that too, I guess. We did lots of kids ministry and house visits then too. After that, we went back to Monterrey. We spent 2 weeks staying at my friend Sarvia's house. She was a girl on my team, and her parents graciously held 16 missionaries there at their house. So that was a huge blessing to my team because it gave us time to rest physically and spiritually before going on to the next villages. We did kids ministry almost every day there with the neighborhood kids, and we went out and did some street ministry as well in the city. Our final location was the beautiful mountains of Chihuahua. We drove 4 hours from the city, and there was absolutely nothing between the city and the village. It was just 4 hours of a beautiful view. Kind of boring, but it was okay. There we spent the 2 weeks doing kids ministry, more church services, and learning about the culture there because it was very different than everywhere else that we had been. There's a native community there that they dress in skirts and dresses, and they're very private people. They're called the Tarahmaras, and they don't speak Spanish either. So that was really awesome for us to get to experience that culture. Yeah, so worship was one of my ministries that I led during our outreach phase. It was something that was challenging for me at first, getting out of my shell and becoming comfortable and confident. But I led worship every morning for our team, and every time we had a church service, I led worship there as well. So it definitely became a way that I expressed myself and a way that I processed and expressed my emotions and everything. So I'm very grateful for that and for my love of worship. One thing that I found out that I'm very good at during these 6 months is my ability to sleep anywhere, anytime. My friends always made fun of me, and they think it's a problem, but I think it is a gift because I was well rested when they were not. And then the last picture here is one of my favorites. We took this on the day of graduation, and I love looking at it because it's crazy to see like how we started and like where we are now. So yeah, that's something that we love, is just seeing how far everyone's come and how much everyone's grown. So now, I guess it's time to share what's next for me. On April 3rd, I will be leaving to go back to Matzalan to do a 3-month internship program, and then hopefully join the staff and do a 2-year commitment working on the base. I'm not sure where I'll be working at yet on the base, but I know that during the internship, I'm sure that God will show me where that is, where I'm supposed to be there. But the internship basically is daily classes, learning on how to be a leader, and just growing in that, and so I'm super excited for that. I'm excited to see what God has next and to see just what He has in store. It's going to be amazing, and I'm super excited. Thank you guys.